Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. Alright everybody, I'm pretty sure that if you're watching this video right now that you're already playing Echoes of Wisdom or you plan to buy this game in the very near future. With that being said, it is being reported that The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom's frame rate is even worse than Link's Awakening for the Switch. Now, this has been reported by Digital Foundry and they do analysis on a bunch of different games, judging their frame rate and the performances on different consoles. And thanks to NintendoLife.com, we have a rundown of what they had to say in their review about the frame rate for this game. So let's get into it. They state here, it's the frame rate that immediately caught our eye. However, we mentioned in our review that the game is still plagued by unstable performance, a blight that affected many fans' enjoyment of Grezzo's previous Switch effort, Link's Awakening. But the analysis performed by Digital Foundry indicates that Echoes of Wisdom actually performs even worse than its predecessor. Essentially, when you're stood still in the overworld, you can move the camera around and the game will stay at a smooth 60 frames per second. However, when you start moving Zelda through the environment, the frame rate almost instantly dips down to as low as 30 frames per second. The potential reasoning provided is that the game is almost constantly streaming in level data as you walk around. Another important caveat is that the overworld is larger, more complex, and more seamless than that of Link's Awakening. Frame rate also drops when in other locations such as dungeons, but is nowhere near as egregious as the overworld. The same goes for resolution too. When indoors, the game maxes out at 1080p in docked mode, but will drop down to 720p when venturing out into the overworld. There's a similar phenomenon to that of Link's Awakening in that the game will start at 1080p for a few frames when entering the overworld, but will quickly drop down to 720p. All in all, however, Digital Foundry states that the game does a lot right and its experimental gameplay alone may be enough to alleviate the frame rate woes. However, if this proved an issue for you in Link's Awakening, then it's definitely something to be conscious of here. Narrator John Linneman summarizes his analysis by stating, "Now more than ever, it feels like we need a successor to the Nintendo Switch." So there you all have it. Now, I have to be completely honest with y'all here. Yes, you can see that I bought Echoes of Wisdom day one from Target in-store. You can see this on my community tab. And if you buy this game from Target in-store, you get a really cool puzzle. But I have yet to play this game because I've just been pretty busy. And I'll have some time to play this game this weekend starting on Saturday. But with that being said, the frame rate issues, in my opinion, for Link's Awakening was not a problem for me, so I don't see how it's going to be a big problem for me in this game as well. Yes, I've seen some gameplay online of some people playing this, and it doesn't seem to be a big issue. Frame rate really hasn't been a big issue for me over the years. If a game runs at 60 frames per second and then drops down to 30 frames per second, you know, I really don't care. As long as the gameplay is fun and I'm having fun with the game in general, I really don't care about that. And the same thing goes for, you know, the whole resolution thing. If a game is running at 1080p and then it drops down to 720p in certain instances in the game, I don't care about that either, man. Like I said before, as long as the gameplay is fun and I'm enjoying it, that's all that really matters to me. Now, I know that Nintendo issued out a day one patch for this game to correct some performance issues. I'm not too sure if that had anything to do with the resolution or the frame rate, probably not, but usually with these reviews, they get the game early to review it and usually there's always a day one patch to correct some issues. So, hey man, if they corrected some issues dealing with the frame rate or anything like that, that could have something to do with this review as well, but I'm not too sure about that because like I said before, I've yet to play the game. So if you all have issues with the frame rate or any of the resolution, let me know down in the comment section. And with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for this video. And please make sure to like this video, share this video, and for all of you watching this video right now that are not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out on daily Nintendo news content. And as always, remember to keep it locked here at Around the Clock, where here we focus on Nintendo news content around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next video.